interruption. It's the same old bait and switch, only now there's gonna be some interruption. Tell the pirates at the WTO, you weren't elected and you gotta go. We're taking it back, we're taking it back.
With Dr. Jill Stein, the Green Party.
We're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. All right.
I want to take a minute now and put away the note cards. I want to introduce our next speaker, but first I want to tell a small personal story. How many of you know of Tim Canova? How many of you know Debbie Wasserman Schultz? Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. How many of you know of Stephanie Anderson? For those that don't know, we have one more opportunity to unseat Debbie Wasserman Schultz in November. We have an independent write-in candidate running named Stephanie Anderson. We got her here with 18 hours, I believe, and 21 donations, so 19, 2 of those were me. All the way from Florida, please welcome Stephanie Anderson.
And thank you, Dr. Jill Stein, for your courage, for your determination, for your willingness to stand for the people of America. My name is Stephanie Anderson, and I'm a nonpartisan candidate from Florida running against Debbie Wasserman Schultz. But like Jill Stein, I'm a mom on fire! And we're ready to take back our government. We're ready to take back our system of democracy. And we're ready to begin to call it a system of democracy once again. I 100% support Dr. Jill Stein and her presidential bid for the United States of America. I ask each and every one of you to do the same thing and to go out and to motivate your friends and your family and even your enemies to look at the greater good. We don't have 2 options. We don't have 3 options. We don't have 4 options in this election. We have one option that will stand with the American people, and that is Dr. Jill Stein and the Green Party. If we want an economic recovery in this country that works for the majority of Americans and not just the 22 billionaires, then we need Jill Stein. If we want to rebuild our middle class, we need Jill Stein. Jill understands and she gets that the only way to rebuild the economic fiber of the middle class is to raise the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour.
That's right.
To eradicate student loan debt for 43 million people. She understands for every dollar spent on education, we reap $7 in return. We need Jill. 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 We need Jill.
We need Jill.
Jill understands that we can't keep building the country on the backs of poor Jill is in this fight to lead the charge to rebuild our American infrastructure, and not on the backs of terminating the interest and the will of foreign industries, foreign individuals. What we need to do, and what she understands, is that we have to have total disarmament. If we want to stop terrorism, we need to stop supplying the weapons of terrorism. We need Jill. We need Jill because Jill recognizes that the school to prison pipeline is about institutional racism. And it's not saying that other lives don't matter when we say black and brown lives matter. Jill gets that. Jill understands by affirming lives that we've said don't matter, it doesn't mean that we're saying that others don't. We need Jill because the lives of all of our sons and daughters matter. And we've got to stop sending them overseas to die in senseless wars. If we're going to take our country back, we've got to get Jill Stein in the White House. And I'm challenging each and every one of you today, if you're in the sound of my voice, to go out and galvanize your friends, galvanize your family, galvanize your enemies to come out and vote for the collective good. Vote for Dr. Jill Stein and a drum of Morocco. I am fighting this fight as an independent, nonpartisan candidate because I was on the ballot in the state of Florida. And because I refuse to pay the unconstitutional ballot tax or collect petitions, which also cost money to collect and to validate and to print. I was removed from the ballot. So make no mistake about it. I am a constitutionally qualified candidate, and Dr. Jill Stein will fight to take money out of politics so that other constitutionally qualified candidates can represent our communities. Daughter, and many of us have children in this audience today, and I don't want her to feel and to face the same kind of disenfranchised America that we have faced in the last 20 years or even more. It's time for Americans good to stand up to this establishment and say, we're taking our country back. We need Jill Stein. 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 And we need other candidates down party that will stand with her and give her a Congress that she can work within. But I'm telling you people, I'm telling you, if we want to have a shot of getting our country back, we've got to come out in large numbers this year. We've got to come out in huge numbers in November. We got to drag people. We got to call them, kicking and screaming. Come out with us and vote. Come out with us and vote for Dr. Jill Stein. Everybody you know. Everybody you know. And don't wait till November. Don't wait till November. Absentee ballots. Early voting. It's on us. She's one person. She's one individual. She can't do it alone. We can do it together. I'm fighting the biggest Democrat. I'm fighting the biggest Democrat in the nation. Debbie Wasserman Schultz. I need you to stand with me and retire her. Send her home. Send her home. It's time to take our government back, and it starts at the top. Let's get Dr. Stein in office. Iowa, are you ready to shake up the world? Are you ready to shake up the world? Are you ready to shake up the world? All we can do influence. That's all we can do. And at the end of the day, on November 8th at 7:59 p.m., I want you all to be exhausted. I want you to be burnt out. I want you to be tired. I want you to be ready for a rest. I want you to be so sick and tired of working and knocking on doors and phone calling that you can't do anything but sleep. So Iowa, are you ready to shake up the world for Dr. Jill Stein? I'm Stephanie Anderson for Congress.com, Jill2016.com. Check us out because we're fighting for you.
Wow, that's what I mean. I wanted some fiery speakers. She just burnt this place up. Nice job. Thank you, Stephanie Anderson. And good luck in Florida's District 23. And yeah, I mean, what can you say about Debbie Wasserman Schultz? She represents everything that disgusts us, right? Rigged nominations. Play to pay politics. Pay to play politics. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, our next group is from Iowa City. They're a duo that's, you know, they've been Greens for a very long time, and they've been playing music about progressiveness. And their name's Pigs and Clover. And it's Matt and Jamie Carney. And I'm going to turn it over to them right now.
Hey everybody!
How you doing?
We're gonna sing a song about taking back the power from the corrupt two-party system and the big money system in this country. It's called We're Taking It Back. Sing along if you know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Right now someone's getting rich, richer than you can imagine. It's the same old bait and switch, never quite goes out of fashion. Tell the Congress and the presidents it's time to change how the money's spent. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. Right now someone's getting rich, selling poison and pollution. It's the same old bait and switch, politicians never find a solution. Tell the Congress and the presidents it's time to change how the money's spent. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back, we're taking it back from the boardrooms, taking it back to the street. Someone's getting rich, selling weapons and corruption. It's the same old bait and switch, only now there's gonna be some interruption. Tell the pirates at the WTO you weren't elected and you gotta go. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. With Dr. Jill Stein, the Green Party. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back, we're taking it back.
All right. You know, one way to do that is electoral politics. The other thing you can do is direct action, and we happen to be blessed with a candidate that understands both of those angles, isn't afraid to put herself in the fight directly. proud to vote for somebody who gets arrested and paints on bulldozers and generally acts like somebody I'd hang out with. Anyway, we were down in Sandusky on the Mississippi River yesterday. They got a fight going on down there. I know a lot of people here have been up in Boone County fighting the pipeline. It goes all the way from North Dakota and all the way and stops at the Mississippi River. And everybody, we're talking about water and the necessity and sacredness of water for life. And you can just see all this pipeline construction that comes right down to this camp, right at the Mississippi River. And you can just see the fight there and where it's got to stop. And they're doing some more stuff next weekend. I think there's going to be some civil disobedience. There's going to be a march and rally. If you live anywhere on the eastern side of the state, consider heading down to Sandusky, and hope to see you there. This is another song about powers that be and
Fighting it, yeah,
fighting
right?
it.
In Postville for their race and where they're from, like cattle at the fairgrounds till the deportation comes. And they're trying to bust the unions, Keokuk and Madison, Iowa, Ohio, Idaho, and Michigan. And the mean wind howling down on Main Street. There's the blast from when the rich folks slam the door. And the people are rising and we're pissed off. We're not gonna take it anymore. Black man in Cedar Rapids, he got 20 years for real, for stealing $15 that they didn't even steal. Wall Street steals trillions, numbers I can't understand, and they'll never see a day in any prison in this land. And the mean wind howling down on Main Street is the blast from when the rich folks slam the door. And the people are rising and we're pissed off. We're not gonna take it anymore, are we, folks? They steal health care from sick people, they steal housing from the poor, they steal pensions from the old folks, and they spend it on their war. And I'm real slow to anger, I get that from my dad, but it's been a long time coming and I'm really fucking mad. And the wind howling down on Main Street is the blast from when the rich folks slam the door. And the people are rising and we're pissed off. We're not gonna take it anymore. And the mean wind howling down on Main Street is the blast from when the rich folks slam the door. And the people are rising and we're pissed off. We're not gonna take it anymore.